Segment 1, Introduction. In a world saturated with dating advice that often feels manipulative, shallow, and ultimately ineffective, the concept of the high-value man has emerged as a beacon of authenticity and genuine connection. This isn't about mastering cheesy pickup lines or crafting a facade of manufactured coolness. It's about cultivating inner strength, emotional intelligence, and a powerful sense of self-worth that naturally attracts the right kind of attention. Forget the superficial tactics, we're diving deep into the core principles that define how a truly high-value man interacts with women, transforming not just his dating life but his entire approach to relationships. Modern dating is often described as a minefield, a confusing landscape of mixed signals, ghosting, and fleeting connections. The rise of social media and dating apps has paradoxically created a sense of isolation and superficiality, where genuine connection is often sacrificed in the pursuit of instant gratification. Many men find themselves trapped in a cycle of anxiety, constantly second-guessing themselves and struggling to navigate the ever-changing rules of the game. They chase validation through likes, matches, and fleeting encounters, only to find themselves feeling emptier than before. The traditional models of courtship and dating seem outdated, leaving a void that many attempt to fill with desperate measures. This is where the Stoic approach comes in. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes reason, virtue, and emotional resilience, provides a powerful framework for navigating the complexities of modern dating with grace and confidence. It's not about suppressing emotions or becoming a cold, unfeeling robot, it's about understanding and managing your emotions, rather than being controlled by them. It's about developing a strong sense of inner stability and self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation. It's about aligning your actions with your values and finding contentment regardless of the outcome. The high-value man, guided by Stoic principles, approaches interactions with women from a place of strength, authenticity, and emotional maturity. He doesn't engage in manipulative games or try to be someone he's not. Instead, he focuses on being the best version of himself, cultivating his inner qualities, and approaching relationships with integrity and respect. He understands that true attraction is built on genuine connection, mutual respect, and a shared sense of values. This series of insights is designed to equip you with the tools and knowledge you need to transform your dating life. We're not offering a quick fix or a magic formula. Instead, we're providing a roadmap for developing the mindset, skills, and behaviors of a high-value man. This is about cultivating a deep and lasting sense of self-worth, mastering your emotions, and approaching relationships with confidence, authenticity, and respect. The following points will detail the specific strategies and techniques that high-value men employ in their interactions with women. These aren't just theoretical concepts, they're practical tools that you can implement immediately to improve your dating life and build more meaningful connections. Each point builds upon the previous one, creating a comprehensive framework for understanding and embodying the qualities of a high-value man. The goal isn't just to attract women, it's to become a better, more confident, and more fulfilled version of yourself. We'll delve into the power of calm confidence, exploring how to maintain composure in challenging situations and project an aura of unwavering self-assurance. We'll examine the art of speaking with purpose, learning how to communicate effectively, listen attentively, and create meaningful conversations. We'll tackle the fear of rejection head-on, understanding how to detach emotionally from outcomes and maintain your self-worth regardless of the response you receive. We'll unravel the importance of emotional control, mastering the ability to manage your emotions and navigate challenging situations with grace and composure. Furthermore, we will emphasize the vital skill of active listening, demonstrating how to be fully present in conversations, truly understand what women are saying, and build deep connections. The secrets of Stoic body language will be decoded, revealing how to project confidence and self-assurance through your posture, movements, and eye contact. We'll explore the significance of asking thoughtful questions, moving beyond superficial small talk and engaging in conversations that spark genuine interest and connection. The crucial distinction between confidence and ego will be highlighted, emphasizing the importance of humility, authenticity, and self-awareness. Finally, we'll address the art of ending conversations with grace, leaving a lasting positive impression and creating a desire for future interaction. These 10 critical ways to talk to women like a high-value man are not just about attracting romantic partners. They're about cultivating the qualities of a strong, confident, and emotionally intelligent individual who can build meaningful relationships in all areas of life. This journey is about self-improvement, personal growth, and becoming the best version of yourself. It's about living a life of purpose, integrity, and unwavering self-worth. So, get ready to discover the secrets to mastering conversations and commanding respect in the world of modern dating, all while embracing the empowering principles of Stoicism. Segment 2: Calm Confidence in Conversations. At the heart of a high-value man's interaction with women lies a profound sense of calm confidence. This isn't the manufactured bravado of a pickup artist or the fleeting arrogance of someone seeking external validation. It's a deep-seated sense of self-assurance that stems from inner stability, self-acceptance, and a clear understanding of one's own worth. It's the unwavering belief in your inherent value, regardless of external circumstances or the opinions of others. It's the bedrock upon which all other attractive qualities are built. In a world characterized by emotional reactivity and constant drama, calm confidence is a rare and incredibly attractive trait. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude stability, strength, and emotional resilience. They seek partners who can navigate challenges with grace, maintain composure under pressure, and provide a sense of security and stability in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. A man who reacts emotionally to every little thing a woman says or does instantly loses their respect and attraction. He demonstrates a lack of control, a dependence on external validation, and an inability to handle the inevitable ups and downs of life. Calm confidence is not about suppressing emotions or becoming apathetic. It's about understanding your emotions, managing your reactions, and responding with intention rather than impulsivity. It's about recognizing that your emotions are valid, but they don't have to control your behavior. It's about choosing your responses carefully, rather than being swept away by the tide of your feelings. This requires a conscious effort to cultivate self-awareness and emotional regulation. It means taking the time to understand your triggers, identify your emotional patterns, and develop strategies for managing your reactions in challenging situations. It means practicing mindfulness, meditation, or other techniques that help you stay grounded in the present moment and observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It means learning to pause, breathe, and reflect before reacting, allowing you to choose your responses with intention and clarity. One of the most challenging aspects of maintaining calm confidence is dealing with emotional tests. Women often unconsciously test men's emotional stability to assess their suitability as partners. These tests can take many forms, from playful teasing and probing questions to more direct challenges and confrontational statements. The purpose of these tests is not to make you fail, but to see how you react under pressure. Do you become defensive, insecure, or emotionally reactive? Or do you maintain your composure, stand your ground, and respond with confidence and grace? The high-value man understands that these tests are inevitable and approaches them as opportunities to demonstrate his strength and stability. He doesn't take them personally or react defensively. Instead, he remains calm, centered, and responds with humor, wit, or a thoughtful counterpoint. He shows that he's not easily rattled, that he's confident in his own worth, and that he's capable of handling whatever challenges life throws his way. Consider, for example, a situation where a woman makes a critical comment about your appearance or your choices. A reactive man might become defensive, insecure, or angry. He might try to justify himself, deflect the criticism, or even retaliate with a personal attack. A calm, confident man, on the other hand, would respond with equanimity. He might acknowledge the comment with a smile, offer a light-hearted response, or simply state his perspective without defensiveness or anger. He demonstrates that he's not easily offended, that he's secure in his own skin, and that he doesn't need her approval to feel good about himself. Another important aspect of calm confidence is the ability to handle silence. Many men feel uncomfortable with silence in conversations, often feeling pressured to fill the void with meaningless chatter. They fear that silence will be interpreted as awkwardness, disinterest, or a lack of connection. However, the high-value man understands that silence can be a powerful tool. He's comfortable with pauses in the conversation, allowing the woman to process her thoughts, reflect on what's been said, and feel a sense of anticipation for what's to come. He doesn't feel the need to constantly entertain or impress. He understands that true connection is built on genuine presence and attentive listening, not on a constant stream of words. He allows the silence to create space for deeper connection, allowing the woman to feel comfortable and relaxed in his presence. Calm confidence also manifests in your body language. A confident man stands tall, makes eye contact, and moves with intention. He doesn't fidget, slouch, or avoid eye contact. He projects an aura of self-assurance and presence that commands attention without being overtly aggressive or arrogant. He's comfortable in his own skin, and his body language reflects that inner sense of peace and stability. Cultivating calm confidence is a lifelong journey, but it's one that yields immense rewards. It not only enhances your interactions with women but also improves your overall sense of well-being, resilience, and personal power. It allows you to navigate the challenges of life with grace, composure, and an unwavering belief in your own worth. It's the key to attracting genuine connection, building meaningful relationships, and living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Segment 3, Speaking with Purpose. The art of communication is not merely about the quantity of words spoken, but the quality and intention behind them. High-value men understand this principle implicitly, recognizing that their words carry weight and impact. They don't engage in idle chatter or ramble aimlessly. Instead, they speak with purpose, choosing their words carefully to convey meaning, create connection, and leave a lasting impression. In a world saturated with noise and superficiality, the ability to speak with purpose is a rare and highly valued trait. Women are bombarded with countless messages and interactions every day, many of which are shallow, insincere, or self-serving. They are drawn to men who cut through the clutter, who speak with clarity, authenticity, and genuine intention. Speaking with purpose begins with mindful listening. Before you can speak effectively, you must first listen attentively. This means being fully present in the conversation, paying attention to what the woman is saying, and seeking to understand her perspective. It means resisting the urge to interrupt, judge, or formulate your response while she's speaking. Instead, focus on truly hearing her words, understanding her emotions, and connecting with her on a deeper level. Once you have a clear understanding of her perspective, you can then respond with purpose. This means choosing your words carefully, crafting your message thoughtfully, and speaking with authenticity and intention. Avoid clichés, empty compliments, and generic statements. Instead, offer genuine observations, insightful comments, and meaningful contributions to the conversation. One of the most common mistakes men make is trying to impress women with their knowledge, accomplishments, or status. They bombard them with stories about their career, their possessions, or their social connections. However, this approach often backfires, coming across as arrogant, insecure, or self-absorbed. The high-value man understands that true connection is built on genuine interest and mutual respect, not on self-aggrandizement. He focuses on learning about the woman, understanding her interests, and engaging in conversations that are meaningful and mutually beneficial. He asks thoughtful questions, listens attentively to her responses, and shares his own experiences in a way that is authentic and relatable. Speaking with purpose also involves the effective use of silence. Many men feel uncomfortable with silence in conversations, often feeling pressured to fill the void with meaningless chatter. However, the high-value man understands that silence can be a powerful tool for creating tension, building anticipation, and allowing for deeper reflection. He's comfortable with pauses in the conversation, allowing the woman to process her thoughts, reflect on what's been said, and feel a sense of anticipation for what's to come. He doesn't feel the need to constantly entertain or impress. He understands that true connection is built on genuine presence and attentive listening, not on a constant stream of words. When he does speak, he does so with intention and clarity. He avoids rambling, hedging, or using filler words like, or like. He speaks directly, confidently, and with a clear sense of purpose. His words are carefully chosen to convey his message effectively and leave a lasting impression. In addition to speaking with intention, the high-value man also speaks with authenticity. He doesn't try to be someone he's not or say things he doesn't believe. He's true to himself, and his words reflect his genuine values, beliefs, and perspectives. This authenticity is incredibly attractive, as it signals honesty, integrity, and a strong sense of self-worth. Speaking with purpose also involves the ability to communicate your needs, boundaries, and expectations clearly and respectfully. This is essential for building healthy relationships and avoiding misunderstandings or conflicts. The high-value man doesn't shy away from expressing his needs or setting boundaries. He does so with confidence, clarity, and respect for the other person's perspective. Ultimately, speaking with purpose is about communicating effectively, authentically, and with genuine intention. It's about using your words to create connection, build trust, and leave a lasting impression. It's about being mindful of your impact on others and using your voice to make a positive difference in the world. It's about understanding that your words have power and using them wisely to build meaningful relationships and live a life of purpose. Segment 4: Emotionally detached. In the often turbulent waters of modern dating, one of the most valuable skills a man can possess is emotional detachment. This isn't about becoming cold or uncaring, it's about cultivating a sense of inner stability and self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation. It's about understanding that rejection is a part of life and not letting it define your value or derail your progress. Emotional detachment is a cornerstone of the Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes reason, virtue, and emotional resilience. The Stoics believe that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from external circumstances or the opinions of others. They advocated for detaching from outcomes and focusing on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your character. In the context of dating, emotional detachment means not becoming overly invested in the outcome of any particular interaction. It means approaching each encounter with curiosity, openness, and a genuine desire to connect, but without placing excessive pressure on yourself or the other person. It means being willing to walk away if the connection isn't right, without feeling personally rejected or questioning your worth. One of the biggest challenges men face in dating is the fear of rejection. They worry about being judged, criticized, or turned down. This fear can lead to anxiety, insecurity, and a tendency to people-please, all of which are unattractive qualities. The high-value man understands that rejection is inevitable. Not everyone is going to be attracted to you, and that's okay. He doesn't take rejection personally or let it shake his confidence. He recognizes that it's simply a matter of compatibility, timing, or personal preference. He learns from his experiences, adapts his approach as needed, and moves on without dwelling on the past. Emotional detachment also means not becoming overly attached to any particular woman too early in the dating process. Many men fall into the trap of idealizing women, projecting their fantasies and expectations onto them. This can lead to disappointment, heartbreak, and a tendency to cling to relationships that aren't healthy or fulfilling. The high-value man understands that it takes time to truly get to know someone. He approaches each relationship with curiosity and openness, allowing it to unfold naturally without rushing or forcing things. He doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment or ignore red flags. He's willing to walk away if the relationship isn't aligned with his values, needs, and goals. Cultivating emotional detachment requires a conscious effort to shift your focus from external validation to internal validation. It means developing a strong sense of self-worth that is based on your own values, accomplishments, and personal qualities, not on the opinions of others. It means practicing self-compassion, accepting your imperfections, and celebrating your strengths. It also means learning to manage your emotions effectively. This involves recognizing your emotional triggers, identifying your emotional patterns, and developing strategies for coping with difficult feelings like rejection, disappointment, or loneliness. It means practicing mindfulness, meditation, or other techniques that help you stay grounded in the present moment and observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. One of the most effective ways to cultivate emotional detachment is to focus on your purpose and goals in life. The high-value man is driven by a sense of purpose that extends beyond dating and relationships. He's passionate about his career, his hobbies, and his personal growth. He has a clear vision for his future and is actively working to achieve his goals. This sense of purpose provides him with a strong foundation of self-worth and resilience. It allows him to approach dating with a sense of abundance, knowing that his happiness and fulfillment are not dependent on finding a partner. He's not desperate or needy. He's simply open to connection and willing to share his life with someone who is aligned with his values and goals. Emotional detachment is not about becoming apathetic or indifferent. It's about cultivating a sense of inner stability and self-worth that allows you to approach dating with confidence, authenticity, and resilience. It's about understanding that rejection is a part of life and not letting it define your value or derail your progress. It's about focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, and your character. It's about living a life of purpose, integrity, and unwavering self-worth. Segment 5. Maintaining composure in any situation. In the unpredictable landscape of relationships, maintaining composure is a superpower. It's the ability to navigate turbulent situations with grace, resilience, and unwavering self-control. High-value men understand that their ability to remain calm and collected, especially under pressure, is a testament to their inner strength and emotional maturity. This composure, far from being a mere facade, stems from a deep understanding of their own emotions and the dynamics at play. Composure is not about suppressing feelings or denying reality. It's about acknowledging emotions without letting them dictate actions. It's about responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. It's about staying grounded in the present moment, even when faced with challenging circumstances. This skill is particularly vital in the context of dating and relationships, where emotions can run high and conflicts can arise unexpectedly. One of the key elements of maintaining composure is self-awareness. Understanding your own triggers, emotional patterns, and vulnerabilities is crucial for managing your reactions effectively. When you know what pushes your buttons, you can anticipate potential challenges and prepare yourself to respond in a calm and rational manner. This self-awareness allows you to choose your reactions rather than being controlled by them. Another important aspect of composure is the ability to regulate your emotions. This involves developing strategies for managing stress, anxiety, anger, and other difficult feelings. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation can be incredibly helpful for calming your nervous system and regaining control over your emotions. Engaging in regular exercise, spending time in nature, and pursuing hobbies can also contribute to your overall emotional well-being. Maintaining composure also requires a certain level of detachment from external events. This doesn't mean being indifferent or uncaring. It means recognizing that you can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond to it. It means accepting that setbacks, disappointments, and conflicts are inevitable parts of life and not letting them derail your progress. When faced with a challenging situation, the high-value man takes a step back, assesses the situation objectively, and chooses his response carefully. He doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment or dictate his actions. He remains calm, focused, and solution-oriented. He understands that his ability to maintain composure is a sign of his strength and resilience. In the context of dating and relationships, maintaining composure is essential for navigating conflicts effectively. Disagreements are inevitable in any close relationship, but how you handle them can make or break the bond. The high-value man approaches conflicts with a calm and rational mindset. He listens attentively to the other person's perspective, validates their feelings, and seeks to find a mutually acceptable solution. He doesn't resort to personal attacks, name-calling, or other destructive behaviors. He understands that the goal of a conflict is not to win or be right, but to understand each other better and strengthen the relationship. He's willing to compromise, apologize, and make amends when necessary. He's also willing to walk away from relationships that are consistently toxic or unhealthy. Maintaining composure is not just about reacting to challenging situations, it's also about proactively creating a calm and peaceful environment. This involves setting healthy boundaries, communicating your needs clearly, and avoiding unnecessary drama. It also means surrounding yourself with positive influences, practicing self-care, and prioritizing your well-being. The high-value man understands that his ability to maintain composure is not just a personal asset, it's also a gift to those around him. His calm and steady presence can create a sense of security and stability in even the most chaotic situations. He's a source of strength and support for his loved ones, and his ability to remain composed under pressure inspires confidence and trust. Maintaining composure is a skill that can be learned and developed over time. It requires self-awareness, emotional regulation, and a commitment to personal growth. It's not always easy, but the rewards are well worth the effort. When you can maintain composure in any situation, you'll not only improve your relationships, but you'll also enhance your overall sense of well-being, resilience, and personal power. It's the mark of a true leader, a reliable partner, and a man who is in control of his own destiny. Segment 6: Active Listening. In our increasingly fast-paced and digitally driven world, genuine connection is becoming a rare and precious commodity. One of the most powerful ways to foster such connection is through the art of active listening. High-value men understand that truly hearing and understanding another person is not just a social nicety, but a profound act of respect and a key to building meaningful relationships. Active listening is a skill that goes beyond simply hearing the words someone speaks. It involves engaging fully with the speaker, paying attention to their nonverbal cues, and seeking to understand their perspective on a deeper level. In a society where everyone seems to be vying for attention and eager to share their own thoughts and opinions, the ability to truly listen can set you apart. Women, in particular, often report feeling unheard or misunderstood in their interactions with men. Many men tend to focus on formulating their response while the woman is speaking, rather than truly listening to what she has to say. This can lead to a sense of disconnection and invalidation, which can undermine the potential for a meaningful relationship. Active listening involves several key components. First and foremost, it requires paying attention. This means focusing your attention solely on the speaker, minimizing distractions, and avoiding the urge to interrupt or change the subject. It also means observing the speaker's body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice, as these nonverbal cues can provide valuable insights into their emotions and intentions. Another important aspect of active listening is showing that you're engaged. This can involve nodding your head, making eye contact, and using verbal affirmations like, "I see," or, "That makes sense." These cues let the speaker know that you're following along and that you're interested in what they have to say. Active listening also involves asking clarifying questions. This shows that you're not just passively hearing the speaker's words, but that you're actively trying to understand their meaning. Asking open-ended questions like, "Can you tell me more about that?" or "How did that make you feel?" can encourage the speaker to elaborate and provide additional details. Another crucial element of active listening is reflecting back what you've heard. This involves summarizing the speaker's main points and paraphrasing their key messages. This not only confirms that you've understood what they've said, but it also gives them an opportunity to clarify or correct any misunderstandings. Active listening also requires empathy. This means trying to understand the speaker's perspective, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. It means putting yourself in their shoes and trying to imagine how they might be feeling. Empathy is essential for building trust and creating a sense of connection. Finally, active listening involves withholding judgment. This means avoiding the urge to interrupt, criticize, or offer unsolicited advice. It means creating a safe and supportive space where the speaker feels comfortable expressing themselves without fear of being judged. The high-value man understands that active listening is not just a technique, it's a mindset. It's a genuine desire to connect with others on a deeper level and to understand their perspectives. It's about valuing the speaker's thoughts and feelings and creating a space where they feel heard, understood, and validated. When you practice active listening, you not only build stronger relationships, but you also learn more about yourself and the world around you. You gain new insights, perspectives, and understandings. You become more empathetic, compassionate, and understanding. You become a better communicator, a better friend, and a better partner. Active listening is a skill that can be learned and developed over time. It requires practice, patience, and a genuine desire to connect with others. It's not always easy, but the rewards are well worth the effort. When you become an active listener, you'll not only improve your relationships, but you'll also enhance your overall sense of well-being, purpose, and fulfillment. It's about valuing the human connection and recognizing that everyone has a story worth hearing. Segment 7, Stoic Body Language. While words are powerful tools for communication, they only represent a fraction of the message we convey. Nonverbal cues, often referred to as body language, speak volumes and can profoundly impact how we are perceived by others. High-value men understand the importance of Stoic body language and how to use it to project confidence, self-assurance, and authenticity. Stoic body language is not about manipulation or deception, it's about aligning your physical presence with your inner values and projecting a sense of groundedness and strength. Body language encompasses a wide range of nonverbal signals, including posture, facial expressions, eye contact, gestures, and tone of voice. These cues can communicate emotions, intentions, and attitudes, often unconsciously. Studies have shown that nonverbal communication accounts for a significant portion of our overall communication, often exceeding the impact of our words. One of the key elements of Stoic body language is posture. Standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high projects confidence and self-assurance. Slouching or hunching over, on the other hand, can convey insecurity or lack of energy. Maintaining good posture not only improves your physical appearance but also boosts your self-esteem and projects a sense of authority. Facial expressions are another important aspect of body language. Maintaining a relaxed and neutral facial expression can convey calmness and composure. Smiling genuinely can convey warmth and friendliness. However, excessive smiling or forced expressions can come across as insincere or even manipulative. The high-value man understands the importance of authenticity and allows his facial expressions to reflect his genuine emotions. Eye contact is a powerful tool for communication and can convey a range of emotions and intentions. Making direct eye contact can project confidence, attentiveness, and honesty. Avoiding eye contact, on the other hand, can convey insecurity, shyness, or even deception. The high-value man understands the importance of maintaining appropriate eye contact, without staring or becoming overly intense. Gestures can also play a significant role in body language. Using deliberate and controlled gestures can convey confidence and authority. Fidgeting or making nervous gestures, on the other hand, can convey anxiety or insecurity. The high-value man is mindful of his gestures and uses them to enhance his communication, rather than detract from it. Tone of voice is another important aspect of body language. Speaking in a clear and confident tone can convey authority and competence. Mumbling or speaking in a hesitant tone, on the other hand, can convey insecurity or lack of knowledge. The high-value man understands the importance of modulating his tone of voice to suit the situation and to convey his message effectively. Stoic body language is not about suppressing emotions or becoming robotic. It's about aligning your physical presence with your inner values and projecting a sense of groundedness and strength. It's about being mindful of your nonverbal cues and using them to enhance your communication and build stronger relationships. The high-value man understands that body language is a powerful tool that can be used to project confidence, self-assurance, and authenticity. He is mindful of his posture, facial expressions, eye contact, gestures, and tone of voice, and he uses them to enhance his communication and build stronger relationships. He understands that his body language speaks volumes and that it can profoundly impact how he is perceived by others. When you master Stoic body language, you not only improve your communication skills, but you also boost your self-esteem and project a sense of authority. You become more confident, more persuasive, and more influential. You become a more effective communicator, a better leader, and a more attractive partner. It's about cultivating a presence that commands respect and invites connection. Segment 8, Mastering Emotional Control. In the intricate dance of relationships, one of the most critical skills a man can cultivate is mastering emotional control. This isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming emotionally detached, rather, it's about developing the ability to understand, manage, and channel your emotions in a healthy and constructive way. High-value men recognize that their emotional intelligence is a key asset in building and maintaining strong, fulfilling relationships. They strive to be masters of their emotions, rather than being controlled by them. Emotional control is not about being emotionless or apathetic. It's about acknowledging your emotions, understanding their origins, and choosing how you respond to them. It's about recognizing that your emotions are valid, but they don't have to dictate your behavior. It's about developing the ability to regulate your emotional responses, especially in challenging or stressful situations. One of the key components of emotional control is self-awareness. Understanding your own emotional triggers, patterns, and vulnerabilities is crucial for managing your reactions effectively. When you know what tends to set you off or make you feel overwhelmed, you can anticipate potential challenges and prepare yourself to respond in a calm and rational manner. Emotional control also involves developing strategies for managing stress, anxiety, anger, and other difficult emotions. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation can be incredibly helpful for calming your nervous system and regaining control over your emotions. Engaging in regular exercise, spending time in nature, and pursuing hobbies can also contribute to your overall emotional well-being. Another important aspect of emotional control is the ability to delay gratification. This means resisting the urge to react impulsively to your emotions and instead taking the time to consider the consequences of your actions. It means being able to tolerate discomfort, frustration, or disappointment without lashing out or giving up. Emotional control also requires empathy. This means being able to understand and share the feelings of others. It means being able to put yourself in their shoes and imagine how they might be feeling. Empathy is essential for building strong, compassionate relationships. The high-value man understands that emotional control is not about suppressing his emotions, but about managing them effectively. He acknowledges his emotions, allows himself to feel them fully, and then chooses how to respond in a way that is consistent with his values and goals. He doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment or dictate his actions. In the context of relationships, emotional control is essential for navigating conflicts effectively. Disagreements are inevitable in any close relationship, but how you handle them can make or break the bond. The high-value man approaches conflicts with a calm and rational mindset. He listens attentively to the other person's perspective, validates their feelings, and seeks to find a mutually acceptable solution. He doesn't resort to personal attacks, name-calling, or other destructive behaviors. He understands that the goal of a conflict is not to win or be right, but to understand each other better and strengthen the relationship. He's willing to compromise, apologize, and make amends when necessary. He's also willing to walk away from relationships that are consistently toxic or unhealthy. Mastering emotional control is not a quick fix, it's a lifelong journey. It requires self-awareness, emotional regulation, and a commitment to personal growth. It's not always easy, but the rewards are well worth the effort. When you master your emotions, you'll not only improve your relationships, but you'll also enhance your overall sense of well-being, resilience, and personal power. You become a more grounded, centered, and effective human being. It's about transforming yourself into a pillar of strength and stability, both for yourself and for those you care about. Segment 9, Asking Thoughtful Questions. In the realm of meaningful conversations, the quality of questions asked can be a game changer. High-value men understand that asking thoughtful questions is not just a way to gather information, but a powerful tool for creating connection, sparking curiosity, and demonstrating genuine interest. They go beyond superficial small talk and delve into deeper, more meaningful topics that reveal a person's values, passions, and perspectives. Thoughtful questions are not generic or formulaic, they are tailored to the individual and the context of the conversation. They demonstrate that you've been paying attention, that you're genuinely curious, and that you value the other person's thoughts and feelings. Thoughtful questions are designed to elicit more than just a simple yes or no answer. They invite the other person to share their experiences, insights, and opinions. One of the key elements of asking thoughtful questions is active listening. Before you can ask a meaningful question, you need to listen attentively to what the other person has been saying. Pay attention to their words, their tone of voice, and their body language. Look for clues about their interests, their passions, and their values. This will help you formulate questions that are relevant, engaging, and thought-provoking. Thoughtful questions are also open-ended. This means that they cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. Open-ended questions invite the other person to elaborate, share their experiences, and express their opinions. They encourage deeper conversation and create a space for genuine connection. Examples of thoughtful, open-ended questions include: what are you most passionate about in life? What's one thing you're really proud of accomplishing? What's a challenge you've overcome that has made you stronger? What's something you're currently learning or exploring? What's your favorite way to spend your free time? What's one thing you're grateful for today? What's a book, movie, or piece of art that has had a profound impact on you? What's something you're looking forward to in the future? What's one thing you'd like to change about the world? What's one thing you'd like people to remember about you? These questions are not just about gathering information, they are about creating a space for vulnerability, authenticity, and connection. They invite the other person to share their inner world, their values, and their dreams. They demonstrate that you see them as a whole person, not just a collection of superficial traits. The high-value man understands that asking thoughtful questions is not just a social skill, it's a way of being. It's about approaching every interaction with curiosity, empathy, and a genuine desire to connect with others on a deeper level. It's about valuing the other person's thoughts and feelings and creating a space where they feel seen, heard, and understood.